The Pacific Northwest is known for a lot of things, but did you know that pears was one of them?
Your produce man, Michael Marks, is in Oregon this morning. Oregon, and talking pears and
making friends.
Who's this?
I'm in Corvallis, but look what I found. Come on over, Chubbs. This is Chubbs. Chubbs is what kind of a dog?
It's a long-haired American Akita.
A long-haired American Akita. That is Chubbs. Everybody say hi to Chubbs.
Hi, Chubbs.
Most friendly dog here at the Corvallis Farmers Market. Oh, my goodness. Say hi, Chubbs. Say good day, Sacramento. All right. But you'll never guess what I found here. You know, I am always looking for some BS. I love BS. Brussels sprouts.
Brussels sprouts.
You grow Brussels sprouts, don't you?
We do.
Now, he called you professor. Why did he call you professor?
I'm a former professor at Oregon State. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good.
But now I'm retired and I grow Brussels sprouts.
Why Brussels sprouts? Everybody wants to know why Brussels sprouts.
Because we like just to come to the fall markets, and it's a fall and winter crop. So.
All right,
yeah.
Beautiful. And these are gorgeous Brussels sprouts. This is what they're grown on a tall stalk. Very hard to cut that stalk, by the way, isn't it? How do you cut that stalk?
Big clipper.
Big clippers,
Big clippers, yes.
But absolutely gorgeous. So anyway, come on down here. I am on the hunt for pears because, of course, Oregon is known for all of their pears. Thank you, Professor. Appreciate you very much. And in the next hour, I'm going to show you several different varieties of pears. But I found something here that actually predates pears and apples. Most people don't know them. I'm from Amador County. So in Amador County, we had a lot of Italians that moved to Amador County back in the 1800s, and they brought with them a fruit that they loved in Italy, and it's called a quince. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is a quince. And this is Mr. Quince right here. What is your name?
Rob Siegel.
Why in the world did you grow quince?
Well, I learned about quince in Chile, South America. I lived there 25 years for the Baha'i faith. That's why we went. And when I lived there, I got used to having quince, especially sweetened quince. And I came here to the U.S. and nobody knew what I was talking about.
Yeah, nobody. And probably a lot of our viewers have no idea what quince is. So tell everybody very quickly, what exactly is a quince?
Well, people come up and they look at the quince and they say, oh, that's a pear, right? I said, no. Oh, that's an apple, right? No. It's a quince, way before apples and pears. That's the great ancient cousin of those apples and pears. That's where it all started. In fact, biblically, you hear a story about the apple?
Yeah.
It was a quince.
It was a quince in the Garden of Eden,
Right.
I think. So quince is really known for making some really good jellies. I remember up in Amador County, the Italians, oh my goodness, they would come up with some of the great... now, where did you get your recipe for yours?
The recipe came from Chilean farmers.
No way.
Who shared it with me, and I was very happy to see it, but... it was a little bit too sweet for me. So we cut the sweetness down, but there's a delicate balance. In order to use the pectin in the fruit, there has to be enough sweetness to gel it with the tannins that the fruit has. So we kept reducing the sugar until we couldn't reduce anymore.
Perfect. So I know that we're in Corvallis right now, and it's very interesting, but in Amador County, again, they grow a lot of quince. You'll see quince right now at the farmers markets in the Sacramento area. This is the time of year, October, November, when they harvest quince. By the way, I just saw somebody. Oh, look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Andrew Meblin. He was the producer of Joe Carcione, the Green Grocer. And I know you all know Joe Carcione, the Green Grocer. And this guy was the producer of him.
Yes, I produced Joe's show from 1976 until his untimely death in 1988.
All right.
Many years ago.
Wow, so look who we find up here. By the way, Tina Makua,
Yes, Michael.
where does a pear love to vacation? What city does a pear love to go on vacation?
Where?
Paris.
Wow. Wow. You got a thumbs
By
down
the way,
right away.
I'm up here visiting my son. Yeah, there's Landon. He's my son. He's going to
Hi.
Oregon State. He's my photographer. He didn't like my joke. Okay. I'm going to show you some pears in the next hour coming up.
All right, that
How
sounds
fun.
good. I'm glad you're visiting him.
Yes.
Cute.
Thanks, Michael.
You bet.
All right, it's time for Tell Me Something Good.